Hey there, everybody. I'm Adam Kruger outside Bellevue West High School, home of the Class A state football champions. On Wednesday, T-Birds wide receiver Keegan Johnson committing to Iowa, the 6'1", 180-pounder, picking the Hawkeyes over Nebraska, where his dad, Clester Johnson, was a standout wingback for the Big Red. Earlier today, I caught up with Husker247.com recruiting analyst Mike Schaefer to discuss the significance of Johnson's decision.
For Nebraska, it's a double-edged sword. They miss out on a guy that they wanted. Now they have to go and defend him over the next 4 to 5 years.
Johnson becomes the second top 5 in-state recruit in the last month to pick a division opponent of Nebraska's. In April, Westside 4-star defensive back Avante Dickerson committed to Minnesota.
I think that is more emblematic of where we are in recruiting in 2020. I mean, Minnesota's top players are going to Iowa and to Wisconsin, respectively. It's hard. It's hard to keep your own players. It's not as easy as maybe it used to be to keep guys in state.
The Huskers still have a shot with plenty of recruits in the area, including 4-star tight end Thomas Fedoni of Council Bluffs Lewis Central.
Thomas Fedoni very well might be the #1 target on Nebraska's board regardless of position. I mean, I think that we know the staff. Adam, you talk with these guys, they want to have more success with their tight ends. They want to be able to do more with tight ends in the offense. Thomas Fedoni fits the hybrid type of tight end that they had down at UCF that they haven't necessarily had success recruiting or utilizing here at Nebraska. And so I think Thomas Fedoni is a huge, huge target for him, and I think Nebraska is in a pretty good spot. Now, they still got to beat out Iowa for Fedoni and Notre Dame and Michigan and Alabama. Those schools are involved.
While many Nebraska fans will debate the reasons for missing out on Dickerson and Keegan Johnson, winning on the field would go a long ways in Schaefer's opinion.
One of the great what-ifs of the last 6 months would be if Nebraska had taken care of Iowa when they had the ball on that final drive. Our offseason, the conversation around this team would be entirely different if you were talking about a win over Iowa to finish the year and then a bowl game. Then you'd be talking about Nebraska took a big step forward, and there'd be a lot more enthusiasm and excitement. Right now, instead, we're talking about how there's still a little bit of a stale feel about what's going on with Nebraska, that they haven't taken this big step forward, and how big of a pivotal year it's going to be for 2020.
Reporting in Bellevue, Adam Kruger, 3 News Now Sports.